Cancers. Hi, babies. As you can see, this reading is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Cancers, you know that the readings may or may not resonate, okay? If it resonates, comment below. If it doesn't apply, you already know, let it fly. This is for, did I just say that? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Yes, I did. I had to say it to make sure I said it, so I said it. Cancers, thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you for all of the emails, the shout outs, the donations, for trusting me to do personal readings for you. You guys know I love you. So we're gonna hop right in. I'm actually doing it a little different. You guys know I usually meditate on the energy, write it down, and then I tell you, what came up. So I'm just doing it a little bit different. I'm going to pull the most important messages that you need to hear and a color oracle for you, okay? So, I still want you to focus your energy and your intentions on receiving truth and clarity, okay? But this is called, what is this called? The Secret Language of Color, okay? So I'm going to pull one of these, and then I have another oracle I want to pull. It's, I forgot the name of it. But, to see what the most important messages are for you. And then I will happen to, the tarot with the reading for you. So this card just flew out, but I want to pull one. So this is Burgundy. This is Awaken Your Passion. Yeah. So this is a 10 card. Okay. So you could be coming to the end of a chapter or a cycle that you need to close out and to complete. Some of you may like to drink wine. Some of you may need to have a glass of wine. Spirit is saying to awaken your passion. So some of you are very creative, and there's something that Spirit is saying that you need to take the lead on to start doing, awaken your passions. So we have brown, establish boundaries. Yeah. So some of you may be setting intentions, setting the seed, planting the seed of intentions. There may be something that you see could be fruitful, abundant, or a lot of growth with. But you may have energies of people, that of course don't mean you well, okay? And, just because somebody, is nice to you doesn't always mean they have the best intentions for you. Let me say it like that. So there may be a need to set boundaries, especially if you're dealing with, creative projects, or dealing with doing something that you're passionate about, where you planted the seed, you set the seed of intention, and you're going to make this grow through your passionate efforts, okay? There's maybe a need to set some strong boundaries. Brown and burgundy may be good colors for you this fall. It may actually radiate with your skin well. Bottom of the deck, we have bronze. Wow, a lot of darker colors. Strengthen your body. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, strengthen your body. Excuse me. There may be a need to start exercising more, maybe doing yoga or something to that effect. But strengthen your mind and you strengthen your body as well. So maybe meditations will actually help as well. Meditative yoga, okay? But there's definitely a need to strengthen your body. Maybe start stretching a little bit more. Incorporate some exercises. It doesn't have to be overkill. Just something small, okay? A little bit. Maybe start off, twice a week and then up the ante, okay? But definitely do something to start strengthening your body, all right? Could be, a sexual workout as well, all right? That helps you to strengthen your body, okay? But those are those messages, as well as the colors. Those colors are nice fall colors. So that may, those colors may look really good on your skin complexion. So you may want to start incorporating that in your wardrobe. And I'm just going to pull a couple of oracles to see what the strongest messages are for my Cancers. And like I said, then I'll hop into the tarot and I'll see what those energies are, what your reading is for today. Okay. Okay, so okay, so excuse me. Bottom of the deck, we have alone. It says abandoned, lonely, lost. The divine is with you. Yeah. Listen, just because you're alone doesn't mean you're lonely. Okay, please believe that. You do always have God, spirit, your spirit guides, universe, archangels. Okay, source. You always have that. You always have that around you. So just because you're alone doesn't mean you're lonely. Okay, so let's not get the two twisted. But you could be feeling abandoned. Maybe there's something, you could even be feeling lost. But Spirit is saying that the divine is with you. So never keep yourself in this energy of feeling lonely because you're alone. Okay. So we have destruction, material world, and transformation, as well as forgive. Okay. So with the destruction is like the Tower card, the Tower moment. It says, it literally says that Tower moment, unexpected change, new opportunities. So there may have been something that came crumbling down, but whatever it is that came crumbling down, it needed to, because it was built on faulty foundation. So whatever, like I said, came crumbling down, it needed to, so it can be rebuilt on firm or solid ground or foundation. Okay. So there may be some type of unexpected new opportunities that are literally going to be built from the ground up, or that are going to form because of this destruction, because of this Tower moment, because of whatever it is that came crumbling down. Then we have material world. If I could grab the card. Money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. Yeah, so you definitely may be getting a new opportunity when it comes to your material world, to increase your finances. Some of you may have lost a job. That could have been the destruction in the financial sector for you. But whatever it is that you lost, trust there's new opportunities that are coming in. So Spirit is saying to make your mark on the world. You may start to do something creative, like we've seen with those color cards. Awaken your passion. Okay, so there may be something passionate that you want to do. Okay, a passion project, an idea. There's you guys are very creative. Okay, that may be what that could be, in essence, why the universe caused the destruction with your job, so that you can make your mark in this world with doing something that's creative, and that's where your abundance is going to come in at. So some of you may be getting a new job where you'll be making more money, and others of you, like I said, you're going to start doing something creative, and that's what you're going to build from the ground up. There may be a new opportunity coming in for you. So we also have transformation, breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. Yeah, you may not feel like it, but that could also be what this destruction was about. Okay, the breaking down of the old you and the transformation, like rising of the phoenix, the transformation into the new you, the death and the rebirth. Okay, that's what the transformation is. So some of you, you see this butterfly right here. Okay, you could have been in a cocoon this whole time, and Spirit caused this destruction so that you can actually have that realization that you're really a butterfly and you can fly. Okay, so I definitely feel like there's some type of breakthrough, success, and victory that's taking place for you guys. It is going to surround around your finances, your material world, your job, your creative passions. Okay, some of you, this may be something that you need to do alone. Okay, as opposed to working in a group setting or a collaboration. And that could be why Spirit has you in this energy, why the divine has you in the energy of being alone right now, because sometimes, you know, that's the only way that God can actually get to us, is when we're alone. Okay, other times maybe we're too distracted. But this transformation, I mean, you were born alone, to be honest with you. Okay, this transformation is going to bring breakthrough, success, and victory. And Spirit is saying you're ready for the next level. So I feel like a lot of you may be reinventing yourselves. But there may be a need to forgive, not just others, but maybe there's a need to forgive yourself. It says tranquility, peace of mind, peaceful mind, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. Yeah. So some of you, there may be something that you need to release and let go from the past that you're still holding on to. There may be something that you need to forgive, or you may need to forgive yourself. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do when we feel like we made unwise choices or decisions. But you do get a peace of mind. You have a sense of freedom, and it's just a liberating feeling when you forgive. And it doesn't mean that you ever got to fuck with these individuals. It doesn't mean that you have to go to the individuals and say that you forgive them. It's just a matter of God knowing the desires of your heart to forgive, and asking God to help you to forgive a situation, a person, a place, a thing, whatever it is, as well as yourself, okay? And that forgiveness is going to cause this liberation. That forgiveness is going to cause this transformation. So you're going to be definitely feeling a sense of freedom from whatever this situation is, okay? But definitely good energy, babies. Good energy, okay? Those are the messages that Spirit wanted you to know, okay? And we'll hop into the reading. So, of course, I want you to set your focus and your intentions on receiving truth and clarity, and on receiving the answers to whatever questions that you're holding near and dear to your heart, okay? And in hopes that you receive truth and clarity today, as well as, the answers to your questions, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle a couple of times, take a couple of deep breaths, shuffle some more, and I will hop into the reading. All right, my lovies, my Krabby Patties. Y'all know I love saying that. My Krabby Patties. Okay, so Cancer. I almost forgot who I was reading for. So some of you may be receiving messages, okay, in the spirit realm, okay. You may be receiving messages through your spirituality. Some of you could be receiving a message from specifically a Taurus or an Aries. But I definitely feel like whatever this is that you're receiving, I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to see that balance is necessary, okay? There's either a situation that you need to balance out. There's your finances that you need to balance out. There's something that needs to come into balance. And I feel like, you have a lot of responsibility. You have a lot on your plate. You could be very overwhelmed. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have the finances right now to even save, let alone, get them in balance. But I definitely feel like, abundance is on its way. Some of you may be getting ready to get a windfall of money. Could be money from an inheritance, a will, money from insurance. There could be some type of family money that's been tied up. Could come through a family business, something to that effect. But I definitely feel like you guys may be feeling rejected. You may be in the energy of rejecting. But I definitely feel like there's a need to reevaluate, reassess, and get realigned. I do feel like a lot of you are moving on from any type of low vibrational energies, any mental anguish and conflict, any gossip, envy, jealousy. You're moving away from that. I definitely feel like you guys were dealing with a lot of bullshit, to be honest with you. I'm not even about to hold you. You guys were dealing with a lot of bullshit. And I feel like now it's time to get the confidence and the courage back to continue to push forward, to continue to move forward. I definitely see forward progress. Some of you may be feeling like you made an unwise choice or unwise decision, and you could be feeling stuck or stagnant right now. I definitely feel like this pause is, again, the time for you to reevaluate your investments, who and or what you've been investing in, to see what's going to be for your highest good. Okay, there's the time necessary to realize what needs to be released and let go. Also, the time to realize that you're no longer going to be the sacrificial lamb. The time also to change your perspective, have a new perspective. Okay, definitely realizing who stays, who goes, what investments that you're going to be making going forward. Okay, releasing any low vibrational toxic energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I definitely feel like there's some obsessive thoughts that you may have been dealing with, contending with, okay? And I feel like those obsessive thoughts could be what is making you feel left out in the cold, or you could be obsessing about somebody that left you out in the cold, or the fact that there's somebody that you're not speaking to, or they're not speaking to you. Nonetheless, I feel like that, along with maybe some, financial issues, could be what's making you feel a little stressed out, a little overwhelmed, even burdened, okay? But I definitely feel like you're going to be getting downloads, you're going to be getting messages from Spirit that is, it's going to help you kick yourself back into action, okay? These messages are going to, these messages are going to allow you to be able to not only be honest with yourself, but be honest with others, okay? There may be a need to stand your ground and speak your truth, as well as cutting individuals out, okay? I definitely feel like somebody may feel like they have the rite of passage in your life, and I feel like you may actually be showing this individual that they don't, showing them how they don't, and showing them why they don't. So I definitely feel like this time that you've been on pause, you've been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of self-discovery, a lot of introspection in solitude. And I feel like this is only going to help you get enlightened, okay? Enlightened about a lot of different things in your life, a lot of different areas in your life. Most of all, help you get enlightened about yourself, what path you want to choose, what direction you want to go in, who it is that you want to be in your life, and who it is that needs to be removed, as well as what. And I definitely feel like a lot of that mental anguish, that overanalyzing, overthinking, the internal struggle is going to start to subside. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of change that's happening for you, babies. A lot of change that's happening for you. And I feel like, doesn't matter how old you are, but I feel like a lot of you are growing up, okay? And I'm very, 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 very proud of you guys, okay? You've come a long way. You've been through a lot. And the emotional roller coaster, it's been difficult, okay? It's been difficult, but you guys are getting through it. Of course, not without some scars, but scars are always indicative of the battle that you've won. So never forget that, okay? All right, babies, let's get it popping. So there it is. We have the Hangman, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Four of Pentacles. The overall energy and theme of the reading is the Devil. Okay, the Devil wears Prada. So, some of you could have Capricorn aspected in your chart. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Some of you could be having addictions. Some of you could be dealing with addictions, or you're dealing with someone that has addictions. You could just be straight up dealing with the Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn that has addictions, or This is definitely some fear. Okay, this is fear of commitment. This could be the obsessive energy, maybe negative thought patterns, whether it's about someone else or yourself. This could definitely be heightened anger, okay, to the point that it's like rage. When it's at the point of rage, it's the devil, okay? That's toxic energy, okay? Anything that's in excess of or toxic is this devil energy. So some of you could be definitely dancing with the devil, dealing with the devil. You could have Capricorn in your chart, like I said. There could definitely be some addictions that you're needing to overcome, which you will, okay? You always do. Not you always do, in general, okay? But I definitely feel like there's some level of toxicity that you're dealing with, okay? Look at this card. It's a bunch of fucking chaos. Do you see this shit? Excuse my mouth, but sorry, not sorry. But look at the chaos in this card. That's something else that you guys could be dealing with. A lot of chaos. Okay, and it could be obsessive. Like, it could be ridiculous. Or a spirit could be saying there's a need to clean or clear the clutter. Okay? And let me tell you, that shit right there definitely applies to me. Because I got some clutter for your ass, okay? That needs to be cleared. So I know that applies to me. I know my rising is Cancer, so. Yeah, but there's a lot of chaos here in this card. And it's literally all over the place. If you look at this card and then, like, look at the difference. You see how this is all clean and clear? Okay, and it's like so much shit going on in this card. So that's what I'm feeling like you guys could be dealing with, okay? Maybe there's a need to clean the clutter internally as well as externally. You could be, you could just have a lot of things, okay? You could be hoarding, but I definitely feel like there's a lot of energies around you. There's a lot of people maybe in your background that, they may not be the best energy to be around, okay? These energies, they could be very negative. They could be speaking negatively, if not to you, negatively around you. And that could literally be putting a damper on your spirit, okay? I know for me, I can't take a bunch of negativity. Not constantly, okay? When that happens, I'm sorry. I got to go or you got to go. But something got to give, because I'm not going to sit here and deal with that. So that's what some of you could be dealing with as well. Yeah. And see, with the Two of Swords energy, some of you could be blind to this, but needing to take the blindfold off and maybe see that someone or something is toxic. Okay? There's definitely a decision that needs to be made. And some of you are in the energy of not wanting to make the wrong decision, go down the wrong path. And then, you end up in this pit of hell. So I feel like there's definitely a need to consult with your higher self. There's a need to go within. That introspection that solitude and introspection is so important right now, okay? Some of you may have a major decision that's coming up, all right? Some of you may be blocking out this devil. You could literally have a Capricorn that you have blocked. They could have blocked you, okay? Or you could just literally be blocking that energy out, all right? But whatever this decision is that needs to be made, Spirit is wanting you to take the blindfold off, because there may be conflicting ideas, conflicting energy. There may be a need to compromise, okay? But whatever this is, I feel like there's either a lack of making the decision or, keeping the rose-colored glasses on, because maybe there's something you don't want to see. Maybe there's something you don't want to admit, okay? Because maybe admitting it and maybe seeing it is having to address it and deal with it, and maybe that's not something you're ready to either handle or do right now. And it's totally understandable, but at some point in time, this decision has to be made. Those rose-colored glasses have to come off. That blindfold has to come off, okay? Some of you could just be very guarded and defensive. You could be blocking your heart, okay? Because you don't want to allow anyone that's toxic to come in and ruin everything that you've built up, the healing, okay? For others of you, there may be a need to make this decision, but you may be lagging or taking a while, procrastinating making this decision, because making this decision is going to cause heartbreak, whether it's heartbreak on your end or heartbreak on the end of the person receiving that decision. So there's definitely a lot of different energies that I'm feeling within this dynamic, but the signs I'm showing you could be dealing with is Capricorn with the Devil card, with the Hangman energy, Neptune energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces, with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you guys, with the Star card, Aquarius, and then we have Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. So, looks like everybody's pretty much here. Yeah, this definitely, you see this? Suspension. That's the name of this card. This is really the Hangman. So, some of you could be feeling suspended. Some of you, your child could have gotten suspended from school, or you may have gotten suspended from work. Remember that whole job situation I was saying at the beginning, you know, with the material world. Yeah, there could be a situation that is in suspension, okay? And like I said, it's in suspension because there's a need for you guys to take off the blindfold, okay? There's a need for you to realize that you're no longer going to be the sacrificial lamb, all right? You're recognizing and realizing what needs to be released, and I feel like this pause and this time out has given you the opportunity to release the things that no longer serve you so that you can allow the new to come in with this Ace of Cups energy. So some of you may want to offer your cup of love to someone, or somebody may want to come in and offer their cup of love to you, okay? There's definitely a lot of emotion behind this decision, okay? It's an emotional decision, but you definitely have the newness coming in. Some of you, it is new energy, new love coming in. For others of you, it's someone from your past. But I feel like with this Six of Pentacles energy, some of you are realizing that the situation was imbalanced. Some of you are realizing that you were giving more than you were receiving. There was no equal give and take, and there was no reciprocity. So I feel like for that reason alone, Spirit is making this pause and this time out a little bit extended, okay? Because you could be wondering, when are things going to change? When are things going to pick up? When is something going to happen? But I feel like Spirit is wanting you to recognize this energy first, make the decision, and then the wheel will turn, and you'll start to see things that are going to start to go in your favor, as well as get balanced out. There may be a need to there may be a need to I feel like there may be a need to redistribute, recycle. There's something with that energy I'm feeling. Some of you may know what that is, but nonetheless, whatever this is, or whoever this is, excuse me, there was a lot of love, okay? Even if it wasn't expressed, there was a lot of love here. And I feel like you either want victory with this person, or this individual wants victory with you. But I feel like you're over it. You're tired of waiting with the Three of Wands energy. I feel like you've manifested this individual or this energy to come in, this love. But I feel like you're tired of waiting. And the waiting part could be because maybe this person is married. Maybe they're in a long-term committed relationship, okay? Or maybe there's, you know, a financial situation that this individual is focused on. You could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's in the spotlight, okay? And this person could definitely be mainly focused on their material world. Remember, material world came up in the beginning. So some of you definitely, this could be your energy or the person that you're dealing with, but there's a focus on the finance right now because well, for some of you, the focus is on the finance right now because there's healing that's necessary. So instead of doing the work to heal, some of you are putting the time, the energy, and the effort into your finances, into your job or creative projects, whatever it is that's going to make you the money. That's where your focus is. But some of you that are in that energy, Spirit is saying there's a need to, I'm feeling duality with this. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, but there's a need to split that. And your focus can be on your finances, not a problem, but the healing is necessary, okay? The healing is absolutely necessary. Spirit is wanting you to keep hope alive and have faith, believing in the impossible, knowing that things are going to work out for your highest good, to continue to have faith, to do the things that bring you the peace, the balance, and the harmony. But the healing is absolutely freaking necessary. There's no way you can not heal and go into something that's healthy. So with the Four of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is something that you guys are holding back from, that healing. All right. Sidebar, Spirit is also saying it's time for you to start saving more money, or saving as much as you can. If you've already been saving, Spirit is saying to save 4% more than what you've already been saving. If you have not been saving, Spirit is saying to start with saving 4% of what you're getting, what you're bringing home. Okay? If at all possible. Okay, if you can't do the 4, do 2, but try to focus on the 4 and allow that to start building. Okay? Some of you could be holding back from someone, or someone could be holding back from you. Some of you got somebody that's holding on like a coat too damn tight with the Four of Pentacles energy. And they're holding on so tight that it's literally becoming toxic. Okay? Some of you could have someone that's obsessing about you, or you're obsessing about someone. Okay? And I feel like somebody may want to win at all costs. So be mindful of that. There's a difference between getting victory and then there's winning at all costs, okay? So just be mindful of, what energy that you're in with this Two of Swords, okay? Be mindful of that, okay? Because winning at all costs is not a good thing. It's not. It's a negative energy, and it could become toxic, okay? So I want to see what this Devil is first. So on the card, it actually says, dissolve the empire, undertaking the new order of the ages. So somebody could be wanting new world order, but going about it the wrong way. Somebody could be wanting to dissolve, the currents. Oh, I almost said currency. So somebody could be wanting to dissolve the current currency as well. But somebody could be wanting to dissolve the current world order the way it is now.